button thingy.
Oh, now it
Oh,
is.
there we got it again. Always playing with that stupid button.
It's not a button, it's a toy
We're back.
because we play with it.
We have microphones today. Hopefully that helps because the kids said they couldn't hear us or they had to crank up their stuff to be able to hear us. We weren't
Volume.
that loud. Yeah, their volume. So today I have we got questions we're going to answer. Are you ready for this? We will read the questions and we'll answer and discuss.
I can't wait.
Question number 1. This is what younger people are asking. Why do you always ask, did you put those holes in your jeans yourself? Well, because I've heard you ask that. I've even said that.
Oh, talking to the kids?
Yeah, talking
Oh.
to the grandkids. Well, I don't know. Maybe, well, probably my kids too, but I know I say it to the grandkids, the granddaughters. I'm like,
Oh,
I can do that myself. I can put holes in your jeans for you.
yeah. My brand new pair of jeans, rip holes in them.
I know. I mean, we got to wear ours for 5 years. So
If I get a hole in it, I try to patch them.
I don't anymore. Well, it depends on where the hole is. I did rip a hole in mine one day, and you could see the color of my underwear at work. So I did patch that one.
Your jeans, right?
Yeah, yeah. I patched the jeans. All right. Why does everything need to be printed out on paper when you can just have it on your phone?
Why does everything need to be printed out?
Yeah, when there's instructions or.
Well, because older people don't carry their phones with them all 24/7.
Well, you do, but you still print stuff out.
Well, yeah, I still write stuff out too.
Yeah, I
I
still
got
print stuff out too.
I got stuff wrote down everywhere. I got notebooks out the yin yang.
It took the longest time for me to quit going to MapQuest and print out a paper map. So my daughter's like, Mom, why do you do that? Just look on your phone. Here, see, it'll tell you where to go and stuff. And now I don't know how I get
I
anywhere
look on
without
my
it.
phone for maps,
I still have
but
an Ohio map and an atlas, which is a book with all the states in it, in case you younger ones don't know, in my car.
are those ants explode or something?
What? I don't know what.
Boy, something stinks.
You know, everyone hears you.
So,
I don't know what you're smelling.
boy,
Anyway, it says, why do old people like to talk about how many trick or treaters they get every year for Halloween?
I vaguely remember how many trick or treaters we get.
We don't get any anymore. When we first moved here, we did. Well, even then, it was only
Yeah,
maybe
20,
30.
20 or 30.
Not that many. Um, why are we so obsessed about kids learning cursive? I'll let you answer that because we have the same answer, I believe.
There's two different ways to write in school. One was print, and the other
Yeah,
was
but why
cursive.
are we so obsessed that they learn cursive? They don't learn it. They don't teach it
Well,
anymore.
it's like everything else, like shop class. They don't teach that anymore either, and they should. That's how I learned to build stuff that I built some of it, not all of it. Dad was quite the handy person, so a lot of the stuff I learned from Dad. But I had a couple good shop teachers in high school. They teach you safety and how to use certain equipment. A lot of equipment that the regular homeowner doesn't have. wood lays, metal lays, joiners, planers, stuff like that. We never had that stuff at home. They teach you how to use it in case you want to go out into the production world somewhere and use it. I never did, but I know how to use it if I ever did.
What's that got to do with cursive?
But it's all in the same lines. It's all the more things you learn, the more versatile production person you are. Whether it's cursive or a planer or anything, the more diverse you are, the more valuable employee you're going to be.
Well, I don't think knowing cursive is a big deal to an employer. But the two things I think they got to learn, they need to learn how to at least sign their name in cursive, which I do think they show that because you have to have that on documents.
Yeah, signature.
And they should be able to read the Constitution because that's in cursive. I mean, I'm sure they can look it up in print, but I don't know. I think they just need to know it. Because all we got to do is write stuff in cursive and
It's like a foreign language
to hide stuff from them
to a kid.
because they don't know what they're looking at. I learned shorthand back when I was in school, and that actually came in handy because great aunt Maggie, she used to write letters, and it was half cursive, half shorthand. So I had to read them to mom because she didn't know shorthand that well. It was hard to read, but I was able to read it. Okay, these are good ones. Oh, here, this one's a funny one. They're like, why do we pronounce it marijuana? When we talk about it, it's just funny. Apparently, the younger generation don't have a sense of humor. All right, here's some good ones now. Those were the funny ones. What was the most historical event that you lived through that you remember?
Probably the Kennedys getting assassinated.
Yeah. When was that? That was
64 and
or
64 and 68 or 63 and 68. I don't know. I was just a little kid back then, but I remember I was in. I think I was in first grade. I think. I don't know. It was a good many years ago.
Yeah, it was. It was. What was it? November
22nd.
Second.
Yeah, 1960. It was 63.
If you're interested with Kennedy's assassin, I've always been interested in that. And I remember in high school, and if any of my classmates are out there, they probably remember our history teachers once told us that by the time you guys are in your 40s, you'll know who have killed Kennedy because anyone involved will already be dead.
Mm-hmm.
But technically, we still haven't heard. I mean, we have our suspicions, but we still haven't heard anything. But there is a very good show, and it's a series. Is it on Netflix? I think it was it on Netflix? I think so. It's on Netflix. It's 11/22/63, which is the date Kennedy was shot. But it's a good series where this guy. Well, I really don't want to say the whole because I don't want to ruin it for you. But it is about the Kennedy's assassination, and it's very good. It's interesting, and it's got a little romance in it, and it's got some intrigue and science fiction. It's a really good series, and it's only maybe 5 or 6 episodes.
Yeah.
It's so you could probably watch it all in one day if you wanted to. But if you like Kennedy, if you're interested about that, I would definitely watch that. 11/22/64. It's got
63.
That 63. It's got that James Franco plays in that. And it's really good. Okay, next one. What's the biggest change you have observed in how people live their everyday lives?
Probably cell phones.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Just any
a
technology.
lot of people get stupid with them.
Laptops, cell phones. I mean, we even have laptops.
Yeah, I know.
But most of mine, I don't use mine hardly ever. I do during tax season a lot because I do a lot of people's taxes. But
I just look up stuff on Marketplace. I'll watch videos from time to time because we don't have regular TV. All we have is YouTube or Netflix, or I'm not much of a TV person, but
yeah, most of the stuff I watch is how to things, DIY stuff, a lot of DIY sewing stuff because I love to sew. But yeah, too much technology. It's taken over their lives. That's what I notice. Okay, next one. What period of your life has been the best so far?
probably when I was a kid,
I would have to say that too.
there was no cares, no responsibilities.
Yep.
Yeah, I broke some stuff, and
People
but
would probably want us to say, "Oh, when we had our kids." No, that was great, but
oh yeah, there's
but that's when all the stress started.
not like having kids.
Yeah, I loved having kids. I love being a mother, grandmother, great grandmother. But to go back and just be a kid again. That's why I like going back to where I grew up, mom and dad's old house, because just takes me back. Sometimes I just go back there just sit in the summertime, just to sit under the tree, and I feel relaxed when I go there. I do. Kind of takes me back until all the grandkids start coming out screaming, "Grandma, watch me make my TikTok. Grandma, watch me play my video game."
Look, Grandma, I got a screen in front of my face. All right, tell me something different.
All right. What's the one thing you've always wanted to do but haven't done yet?
There's a couple of them. One was go to California. Always wanted to see that Sunset Strip and um, all the cars, all the neat cars that used to cruise out there, and always kind of wanted to go to England, London, England.
Me too. Maybe we can go there for our 20th anniversary.
Maybe if we won the lottery.
You never know, we might. I want to go to California. I went there. I got to visit my brother there several years ago, so I got to see all the cool stuff, like in LA and all that.
Yeah,
But
might not be worth going now.
I'd like to go to where the big redwood trees are.
Oh yeah,
That's the part of California I'd like to see.
that Northern California.
Yes, I think that'd be cool. Last one. What advice would you give young people to help prepare them for old age? I can think of a couple things.
Yeah, stay in shape is one of them,
That's what I was thinking. Watch
and
your joints.
these joints.
Yes,
Not-
yeah,
not the
yeah.
other
Not
ones.
that might help these joints.
And learn how to be thrifty.
Yes. Because when you get older, you're going to have to be thrifty. Unless, I'm not saying that's going to happen to all of you, because some of you will have really good jobs and possibly good 401ks if you're smart
Yeah, I don't
and
even
all
know if
that.
they do those anymore.
Yeah, they do. We even do it at my work, but I just don't do it because I don't trust them, to be honest. I'd rather just save it myself. I've heard so many horror stories about them running off with people's money. I mean, that doesn't always happen. I'm not trying to scare the younger people, but just be prepared financially. because we don't know if Social Security is going to be there for you guys. I'm sorry. I'm not even sure if it'll be there for me. That's only 5 years away. You know, the way the government is. But more health wise, because you don't want to retire and not be able to live your full retirement. You want to be able to enjoy it. You don't want to be stuck in the house because you're
Yeah, I retired at
can't.
62 because, well, my uh, longevity was not part of my family history, especially where the men's concerned.
Yeah. Well, your shoulder was bothering you because you
Yeah,
got a shoulder replacement.
I had a shoulder replacement about 15 years ago. And
But first, you semi-retired.
yeah, I worked like 3 days, 3 or 4 days a week. That worked out pretty good until I kept trying to get them to put another hoist in. They never did. So see you
Yep,
later.
messed up your shoulder again.
Yeah.
With the job I do, I don't think I'd be able to semi-retire. It wouldn't work just
Mm.
working 3 days a week. So I'm just gonna have to fully retire. Sorry, guys. Just have to find someone to replace me. All right. Well, that was it. Just another short little chat with you guys with our evening coffee and some questions that the younger generation had. I love our generation. I love
Yeah, those are kind of stupid questions, really.
oh,
Uh,
the millennials. That's our kids, right? The millennials. I
no,
believe so. Who was after Gen X? It's
I don't
millennials,
know.
wasn't it? I know you guys are
But
out there shouting, yes, yes, but I'm going to have to Google, see? This is what I got to do. Um, yep, millennials
oh,
are the youngest boy, John. He's the last of them. They're millennials. And then Gen Z is our grandkids. And then it goes Gen Alpha, which scares me. That's our youngest
great grandkids.
youngest grandkids and great grandkids. Well, actually, Gen Alpha, that says 2020s, it says with an S. So I don't know when that ends. It's because we do have great grandkids. It doesn't show anything after Alpha. It just says 2010s to mid 2020s. Well, that's
is
about now.
Yeah.
So it doesn't even show what the next generation is. They don't even know yet. I don't know. We'll find out, I guess. But not all you younger kids are that bad. I do like the millennials. They're not too bad. But like my daughter says, they have a good generation too, because they also saw a lot of what I saw with like technology. Because they grew up, they had the phones, they had cordless phones and stuff like that before the cell phones came out and stuff. So they kind of know some of the change through technology. And Katie remembers the weird noise with the computer and web TV. You guys remember web TV? We had that. I thought that was cool. It was like you hook it up to your big screen there, and all you had was a keyboard, and that was kind of fun. That was kind of like our first internet thingy or whatever. All right. Well, that was it. Just a little discussion until we meet again. Let's see if I can get my button work. I'm Bob. No, I'm not. I'm Darla. You're Bob.
You're mental.
I think I put too much in there. I'm Darla.
I'm Bob.
See you later. Did it work? It's not working.
Can we do it?
Yeah, you do it. I can't get it to work. And